Hello, everyone. How are you? We are here on this evening because we have some things to discuss. Y'all, it was a horrific situation that happened on yesterday. Actually, let me go ahead and I can't even I can't even do it. I'm sorry. But there was a horrific situation that happened out in Las Vegas, and it started from like some YouTubers and false copyright strikes. I do want to say this trigger warning for any of those, for any of our subscribers that are out there that get triggered by this type of content. I do want to say this, so let's get right into it. Shocking evidence. Did SinCity-MannyWise delete Finny? Del- did SinCity-MannyWise delete Finny the legend in Las Vegas? Oh my goodness. Let's get into it. In this video, we delve into the tragic events that unfold on the Las Vegas Strip on a Sunday night, where two individuals lost their lives in a deleting incident linked to a conflict originating on social media. Authorities report that officers on patrol heard pew pew around 10:40 p.m. and quickly responded to the scene, where they discovered two victims suffering from pew pew wounds. Despite the immediate arrival of medical personnel, both individuals were pronounced unalive at the scene. Join us as we explore the details surrounding this incident, the implications of social media conflicts, and the ongoing investigation. Stay informed and engaged with the latest updates on this developing story. So listen here, we're gonna do a little research here. I did find some videos that was pertaining to this, and it's just I just don't understand how you can sit up here and just put your life at risk and be willing to risk it all for like some social media clout. Like, you have two individuals gone. You have one individual that's about to be behind bars. But see, this is my thing. There was a beef that was brewing. And see, some people, they think all this stuff is cool. I know Finny has stated that Manny had some mental health shortcomings, and so I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose this, but this is a gentleman and his wife. They went to visit Las Vegas. Dude was in his car. He's like, "Oh, we have guests in my neighborhood. We have guests in my town." And he felt a certain type of way. He's like, "I should have been the first one to know." I'm just over here, just in disbelief, you all. I'm really in disbelief. I am really in disbelief. All right, let's get into it. I'll only play the audio. Actually, here, let me go ahead and get into this. The wife is a casualty. Channel. Okay, okay. Thank you to my reporter out there in Vegas, my Vegas connection, Joy Chit Chat. Okay. Finny took Manny's channel, Finny and his wife, I guess. I don't know if the wife was involved, but the wife is a casualty. So Finny and his wife are involved. Finny and his wife were out here. I don't know what sector they're from though. If anybody knows what sector they're from, because here on YouTube, like, there are so many sectors on here. I'm not really sure where they fall in at. I'm not seeing I don't know. Are they in a gambling section? Are they? I don't know. It's so many sectors in on YouTube, but it seems like they've had a back and forth for like a long time. So this is like an ongoing back and forth, an ongoing online beef. And like I said, the man and his wife traveled down to Las Vegas. And see, this is my thing. Is this by them traveling to Las Vegas? Is this a strike against them, or like how does this work? Because it seems to me that if I have a beef with somebody, I'm not gonna go to their city and be rah rah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be sitting here rah rah in their town. Like I'm here to have a good time. I'm not really sure what their motive was for being in town, but I wouldn't carry on like that. I would say that I wouldn't. Let's go.
And since Finny took the tip, Finny goes to Vegas and goes live. And let me read you. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is this thing? Hold up. The Manny dude, and Manny is from Vegas, so the couple comes to his city. The couple comes to Manny.
Okay, so like I said, I had it right. So you all come to his city and decide that you are going to cause a scene. Um, and then it's like it's in his, I don't know. You both have come to his city. What did y'all go to his city for? Like, did y'all know somebody there? Were y'all gambling? Was this like a sightseeing? Did y'all go on any trips or anything like that? Because I know from YouTube content creators on here in the beef sector, they went to Las Vegas, and they're like free party buses, like public city party buses that they could have gotten on. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it.
City. Go and go try to plunk him down after they done took his money. They should have recorded it and posted it later and say, I'm live anyway, yeah. But it was really recorded 2 or 3 hours earlier. You know, they should have lied. They should have lied. But Manny say, okay, you gonna play me like that. You gonna take my money. You done took my channel.
Oh wow. Okay, so let's get into it. When we talk about content creators out here, I don't know what is going on, what is in the algorithm, but you have content creators out here that are snatching people's channels. They are snatching people's channels from left to right. They are doing false flagging, and they are not just working by themselves. Like they have like this whole group of people. Like they send out this bird call, and they say, "Well, we're gonna okay. You want to get into it with me? We're gonna come after you." Some of these people they get into a beef, and they press the buttons like too far. I feel like they press the buttons too far. Talking about people's family, doxing people. When you cutting off somebody's livelihood, of course they're gonna get upset. That's just like you're on your job and you get walked out. How are you gonna feel? Because somebody called up to your job and decided to make fake phone calls and be like, "Hey, this person such and such," and then you get fired from your job. So it was a lot going on. Let's go.
Talking about some copyright guidelines when they over there doing all kind of ignorant mess.
Hmm.
I ain't no telling what. I'm gonna look at their channel because I know they was doing some ignorant stuff. I just feel like they were because they were beefing, and when people beef, both parties, you anything can happen.
And that's why it's so important. For one, if you are beefing and you are online and you see a person like they like to take things overboard, de-escalate. De-escalate. Don't even associate. Don't even give them your time. Because that's what people be wanting. They be wanting your time because they just got all the time in the world. I've had it done to me before. I've had people sit up here and try to, have a moment. Like, I'll just be in my chill zone, right? If the set, like, I read the room. If the room was rowdy and this, that, and the third, I would have come in rowdy. But it was just conversation. So I'm just, I flow in, I'm on my vibe, and somebody wants to argue. It's like, you know what? I didn't come here for all that. You know what I'm saying?
All the fact. All the fact. You know, when people beef, they get good. They talk about your mama, your daddy, your children, your grandkids. People get gut tough. And one day, it was a day, you're going to meet somebody that's not going to take that no more.
That's right.
So you better not go live in reality. You better film it.
So this is the thing. Some people have taken social media to a whole nother new height. It's about getting that viral moment. It's about getting the most drama. It's about let me show this MFer what I'm about. And as we can see, we have two people about to be buried in a casket, and we got this gentleman. We don't know if he's going to be facing the deletion penalty or what, but this is more than one person that he deleted. And that's why I say mental health is real. Go get the help that you deserve. You get what I'm saying? Like, go get the help that you deserve. Yes, it's a lot. It was some YouTubers that they got deleted in Las Vegas. They decided to go down there in this man's hometown. And I'm not saying you can't go where you want to go, but you went down there with some heat. You put up the muscle. You put up the muscle. You was calling this man out. And if you already knew that he wasn't mentally strong, why would you do that, Finny? Finny isn't here to answer, and neither is his wife.
And pretend like you lied and post it. You better do like Antoine Massey. Record yourself claiming your innocence and letting people know that you're being railroaded in Louisiana. Record it for 3 days prior, and then move on and then upload it. And let them go search the house where they think you were. And you really not there. You long gone.
As social media content creators, this is a thing. Going live in public places, it might be cute and all that, but I'm actually gonna stop doing that. I'm actually gonna be doing I'll do like a live and it'll just be an upload because it's not safe. And with this right here, I'm gonna take heed, even in my real life. Like other content creators is watching, that's out there. Stop going live in public places. Do your video or something and then upload it later. Do your video and upload it later. And that's what I would do. I would say do like a private stream, go live, and do your thing, have your fun, but then upload it after. So nobody, because it could be somebody in the area. It could be somebody that you could be beefing with, and one of your family members stay in that area. So I would say take proper precautions when you're going out. Content creators that be beefing out here, even the ones that be giving celebrity news and things like that, you just never know.
I mean, people got folks lying and taking their damn channels like they ain't got good sense of who people think they are, but they gonna learn today. Manny, who did the crime, he's from Vegas, y'all. The two people that took his channel are from Arizona. They come to Vegas, go live on the strip, and Manny shows up. They let Manny.
Also, they're from Arizona. So I wonder where was Manny at, because Manny was driving back to Vegas. Like, oh, they're here in my town. So he was driving back, and of course, supporters, subscribers, they get the messages to the content creator. Hey, Finny and his wife is in Las Vegas, and they are live, and they're calling you out. Did you get this? You know, they'll put a comment. Hmm.
We here. Hey, Regina Smith, Josh, they took Manny's channel. Well, cooking with my damn. Hey, cooking with my damn.
Oh, so Finny, the legend, and his wife took Manny the Wise's channel because you can't find him. Yeah, his channel was definitely gone. So if you guys were looking for Manny's channel, baby, it is gone. Delete it. So um mhm. Finny and his wife allegedly did it.
Cooking with my damn. You don't want to do them tarot cards? Thank you for stopping back, Cooking with Madame. What you know about the have you did a show on this? Dude, read the cards on these crazy people. Read the cards on folks that take people channels for no goddamn reason. Hey, hey, Burn. This story is sad. I've been watching some video. Yes. What to figure it out? They took his channel and he couldn't take it. That's his money. Some people, YouTube is their life.
See, that's the thing. So I be trying to tell people social media is some people's life. That's why I bag away. That's why y'all barely see me around. I give people breaks and things like that because some people take it so serious. If they feel like you're trying to take an inch, they're gonna go a mile. Some battles are just not worth it. People, they be making accusations, they be making allegations like, I'll pull up to your house, this, that, and the third. Is it really that serious? For some, will say no, and for others, they'll say yes. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to just come on for a little bit, but I'm about to go ahead and go to bed. But I will see you all bright and early in the rising in probably about like 4 or 5 hours. I just need about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then I'm right back with you all. It's going to be an amazing weekend. If you guys have any tips on this story, please do not hesitate to remain anonymous and get me that information as soon as possible. Videos, footage, the backstory. Um, the couple from Arizona, did they have a family? Did they have kids together or anything like that? Absolutely. The queen has to get her beauty rest. Oh yes, queen has to get her beauty rest. All right, you all have a wonderful night on purpose. I'm going to drop you off in Queen City. Like I said, don't hesitate. If you got some tea, stay anonymous. You can email me, text it to me, however. All right, have a great rising on purpose. Good night.